Hello YouTube, this is Random Roller 68. Today we're going to be doing a iron cross variation brought to you by Dale Moore 9012. On this one, what he likes to do is it's $74 per shooter. He's going to have a $30 six, a $30 eight, $10 on the field, and then he's going to hop the fives for $2 each. And then once he gets some payouts going, he'll come out of the hops, get covered across all his place bets, and then just kind of work from there. So this is going to be minimum $10 table. And again, we have a 500, 6, 750, so $750 bankroll. That's what we're going to start with. And depending on how long the rolls go, we like to get a minimum of 5. And if we have time, all the way up to 10 shooters. But enough bankroll for 10. So again, this is going to be from Dale Moore 9012. Let's get a puck turned off up here. Get some dice dumped out for the shooter. Alright, here he goes. Looking for a point. 6-6, midnight. 2-1-3. Getting all the horn numbers out of the way here. 2 of the tougher ones to roll. 6-1-7. Front line winner. 5-6-11 again. So 4 rolls. Our game is still pointless. Here we go. 3-6-9. Okay, the point's gonna be 9. Dealer placed a $30 six, $30 eight, $10 field. The hard ways, or the hop in the fives for 2 each. Get a dollar change. And here we go. 6-1-7. So there we go. Now we're back to typical form on the channel. Rolling some knockouts. One shooter down. Puck is off. And here we go. 3-5-8. Drop in our 70. Another 5. Dollar change. Get the hop in fives. And looking for some numbers. 5-4-9. Be a winner in the field. Gonna drop his $5 back in for hopping the fives. Dollar change. And the hops are back. Three, 3, 6. Gonna pay 35. Field's gonna lose. 10 back in the field. 25 on the 5. And now we're into normal iron cross. Get spread out to the other numbers. 2-1-3. So I paid $10 in the field. Pick up the 9. Two, 1, 3 again. Let's get the 9 for another 10. Now let's do some collecting for a little bit. 5-5, hard 10. Gonna pay 10. We're gonna bring it to the rack. Three, 4, 7. 7 out. Second shooter. Puck is off. Let's get a new point. 6-1-7, frontline winner. 3-4-7, frontline winner. 3-6-9. 9's point. Drop in 75. $30, $60, $75. Up the 5s. Dollar change. And here we go. 4-4, hard 8. It's gonna pay 35. Field loses. Replace the field. The quarter could go right on the 5. The hops are losers. And here we go. Coming up. I'm looking for standard iron cross. 5-2-7. So it's all gonna come down. Third shooter. Oops. So third shooter. And here we go. 6-5-11, frontline winner. Get that yo out the way early. 6-4-10. 10 will be our point. Drop in 75. Oh, I dropped in way too much. I dropped in 60, 70. That nickel will be for the hops. And you get dollar change. Three, 1, 4. So pay the field. The hops are going to lose. Drop in 4. The hops are back. $4, $5, $9. So pay there. We have a $20 5 now. That's enough. So we don't need to do the hops anymore. And here we go. 6, 5, 11. You'll pay the field, get on the 9. Three, 3, hard 6. Takes down the field, pays 35. Put the quarter on the 5. Make the 9, rack 5, and the 9's at a quarter. And here we go. 415. Five's gonna pay 35. Let's make the 9 look like 35. Rack a quarter. Four, 3, 7. We got pulled back a little bit, but still did not get out of the hand, I don't believe. That was our 4th shooter. And here we go. Shooter number 5. Looking for a good roll. Six, 5, 11, front line. Like them yos. 6, 2, 8. Point's gonna be 8. Drop in 75. $5. Dollar change. That gets us on the hops. I think he likes the hops just because it gives you a little bit lower risk, but you're still covered for the 5 until you get it covered. 6, 2, 8. It's gonna be a point. So pay 35. Field loses. Cover the 5. We're coming out, so we want the field off. The hops are losers. Put those back in the bank. Coming out looking for another point. 6, 2, 8, right back on that 8. Take our $10 that we had on the field, put it back, and let's see if we can get a good roll this time. Like I said, every strategy works when the dice work. And when the dice don't work, strategy don't work. $10, we'll get on that 9. Five, 4, 9, that worked out just fine. So we're gonna get 14 for the 9. 14 is gonna go to our rack. Field gets paid, and that gets pressed up into the boxes, box numbers. And here we go. 5, 3, 8, another point. So pay 35. Field's gonna lose. We would put the field down, but for now we're gonna put a quarter in our rack, and then that's our field. So as soon as the puck goes back on, we can put the field down. Here we go. 6, 6. Wish we would have had the field down for that, especially on this table. This table pays triple. Our new layout will pay double. That's pretty much standard now. 5, 1, 6. I think there's, you got Bally's up in Blackhawk, Colorado. They still do a triple on the field, but that's about the only place that I know of. 6, 3, 9. Up. So our field would have come back down because the puck was on. So we have 20 out there. So pay 28. Goes to our rack. The $10 from the field. We'll make both of those. The 5 will be 30. The 9 will become 25. And here we go. Next field hit, we'll get on either the 4 or the 10. 1, 3, 4. Should have done it last roll, but it's a pay. And we'll go on that 4. Two, 2, hard 4. That was a good call. So we could drop 2 for 20 for the 4 down there. Rack that. The field's gonna get paid 10, and we'll go on the 10 with that. And here we go. 2, 3, 5. So pay 35. Field's gonna be a loser. So we replace the field, rack the quarter. Remember, fields, press into the place, replace the field, and rack the rest. That's how we're doing these iron crosses. Two, 1, 3. So pay 10. 9 goes to 30. 5 goes to 35. Three, 1, 4. Drop 2. Get 20. That's for our place bet. The field pays 10. Take the 9 to 35 and the 10 to 15. And here we go. 5, 1, 6, another point. It's been a pretty good shooter. Field's gonna lose. So pay 35 for the 30. Quarter comes to our rack. Since the point's off, the field money will come hang out in our rack till we get a new point. And here we go. 6, 3, 9. Points go on the 9. The field would have paid if we would have let it stay, but we gotta stay true to the system. Here we go. 5, 5, or 10. The place 10s, I pay 27. Then we're gonna get 10 for the field. Take the 10 to 20, which is the auto buy, and the 4 will be at 15. And here we go. It's a pretty, repeat system. 1, 1, aces, so that's a pay double. That's a good one for us. So we're gonna go ahead and take the 10 to a quarter, the 4 to a quarter. Those will both be buy bets. Auto buys. We have another nickel. Let's go ahead and we've been hit a lot of points, so we'll just take the 9 up to 40. And there we go. 6, 4, 10. That's a pay 50 for 1. That's our place bet. And then we get another 10 for the field. Go ahead. Actually, we're gonna drop in $2 and take the 8 to 42. And here we go. 4, 3, 7. All right, so we're out on that one, but that was a good one. We made a little bit of money on that shooter. That was our 5th shooter. Let's see where we're at on time. All right, we got time to keep going. So, overall, we're doing okay. Let's give it another try. Four, 1, 5. 0.75. We're gonna drop in 75. $10 field, the hops, dollar change. And here we go. 617. All right, so that one wasn't good. We're just gonna leave our bets up there. Turn that off. Pull this up. We're gonna have to pay 75. Get $1 change after we do the come out. Just save a little bit of time there. 527 frontline winner. Said our bets were not working, so we're okay. 617, back to back, frontline winner. 426, point to be 6, get our field in, drop our 75, get our dollar change, and we're off. 268, 8 to pay 35. Field's gonna lose. Back on there, back on there. The hops come down. And now we're right into the normal iron cross. Here we go. 527. All right, just like that. So the tables could shift very quickly. That was our 7th shooter. Shooter number 8, here we go. 415. Drop in 75. The hops, dollar change. $2 on the hops. Well, $2 each. The 4-1 and the 2-3. Here we go. 5, 6, 11. It's gonna be a field. So pay 10. So we got our 5 up there a little bit. Gotta replace our hops. $5, dollar change. Okay, our hops are back. 6, 5, 11. Hops are gonna fall. $10 field. Gets us to a $20 5, and I'm okay with that. So I paid 28, since I make 18 if we roll a 5. Or sorry, yeah, 18, yeah. 527. All right, this round of shooters is kind of getting us. Hopefully shooter 9 will be bringing us back. Where are we at on the time? We're doing okay. We're at 22 minutes. Not too bad. And here we go. 2, 3, 5. Right back on that 5. Drop in 75. Well, let's do it for 74. We got the change. So we drop in 74. $4 hop. And here we go. This will be a good roll here. 6, 5, 11. It's 10 in the field. Pays the 5. Drop in another $4 for the hops to get back. So basically your hops are 426. You're paying $8 instead of putting a $25 5 out there. It's kind of what you're getting away with. Let's say pay 35. Field's gonna lose. Replace the field. And then we'll go ahead and use that to get on the 9. And here we go. Come on, shooter. 527. Woo! There we go. That's why they call it gambling, right? Oh. And here we go. This will be our final shooter on this particular rollout. Coming up. 213, ace deuce. Pay the field. Take the line. 415, another 5. So there we go, there's that. Here's 50, 60, 65, 75. $4 for the horn, or for the hopping. Have I been saying horn? Hope not. But the hopping fives. Here we go. Come on, shooter. You need a good roll. 516. So that's a pay 35. Field's gonna lose. When you get on the 5, back on there, our hops could stay down. And here we go. We're into the cross. Let's get it. 5, 6, 11. 10 in the field. Get on that 9. Aces. There we go. That's a good one for us. Aces pays double. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to go there. Come on, get some box numbers. 437. All right, so there we go. That's 10 shooters. We started with 750. We'll do a quick count, but I'm pretty sure we lost a little there. Absolutely. We have 150. 200, 250, 261. So we lost 489. And then we're going to toss a tip into the dealer, so a little bit more than that. But like I said, it all just depends on how the dice go. I've rolled this strategy myself, very similar, made really good money, and sometimes you lose a little bit. With these videos, we're not changing the strategy as we go. For the most part, we're sticking with it. Maybe a couple little minor tweaks in the pressing methods. But like I said, comment below. Let us know what you think. And once again, that one was suggested by Dale Moore, 9012. Like, subscribe, share. Until next time, grip 'em and rip 'em.